The bong of much expense has spoken. Let's have a look.
Right, so we've got mounting screws front and rear for the cover, and there's one in the middle. I did share that one off the other day when I did see what type of compressor we've got, so we'll get that cover off.
5 minutes later.
And there we have one compressor. Right, so do the plugs. Crap that. Slide that one off of there. So that's a wiring thing, one to get them out of the way. So next is the pipes out. Push that loop collar in. It probably won't go because it hasn't been off in about 18 years. There we go, there's one. Nice little pfft. Then there's two on the back. Right, apparently these two on the back are the same, but can be a complete and utter bastard to get off. I need to push that collar in. Let's give it a bit of a wiggle. Another jiggle. It's pushing in. Oh, there's one. Happy days. Can we get to the other one that I can't see from this angle? I'm going to have to turn you off and move you.
15 minutes later.
Right, I've given up trying to get the hose off for the minute. What we'll do is get the bracket off, we'll drop it down and see if that makes life any easier to get to it. So there's three fixes, one up there, one in here and one up the back somewhere, which is a complete and utter bellend to get to. Let's have a look. Easy one first, just get them loosened off. He says with these, right, that was loose. Get into that one. Fucking hell. Got it. Get that one all the way out. Right, my camera battery's about to die on this bit. Basically, I've managed to get a ratchet spanner on the top one. I'm just going to crack on with that. And it's literally a couple of clicks at a time.
Three hours later.
Right, it's loose. I just need to get that hose off the back now, so I'll jiggle around with that. And then we'll go to the vise. So, oh, stop you wobbling around. So I managed to get it off. As you see, one of the speed nuts we've rotted out there. They're called tower nuts or something. I've got a couple of spares of those anyway, because I knew that was going to happen, because it's a Land Rover. What I need to do is get this bracket off, and then I think what I might do for the top one there is slot it. so it's easy to get on. And we need to drill out that sheared off bolt there. Let's get it on. Try it dry. A lot of crap in there. It's looking very corroded, that. Hammer. I need to put new fixings in. Bugger. Buying a Land Rover. Fantastic vehicle. Fucking pain in the arse. There's one. We'll put a new one of them in. That rubber don't look great either. Clamp that. Might be a bit better. This one was on the bottom. Yeah, that's much better, that one. Much better. And you're off. We're off that pole there. Job's a fish. So where is our fixing? Right, let's see if we can get these bolts out. Put a load of red rubber grease on that pole there, just to stop it getting any rustier. There's no decent way to hold these things in a bloody vice either, these brackets, because they are crap. One's over there. Right, everything's going a coat of copper slip on there because Land Rover I could only find a hex bolt to go in that one, so that will have to do. If it had hair around it, etc., it would have been straight in there, wouldn't we? Spanneroonie. do. Right, in there was a cable clip for that. It snapped off, so what I'll do, I'll just end up putting a cable tie through that. We'll do that when we get all the wiring back in. You know what I was going to do? I was going to slot that out, wasn't I? Let's slot that out.
1 minute later.
There we are, slotted it out. Easy peasy.
Righty, so I've got my new captive nuts in. I've greased the hell out of everything, got a load of copper slip on. I've got my slot in. Shall we see if we can get that back on? Oh, check that out, hey? It's a beauty. Get some fixings in. I can't actually see what I'm doing here. There we go.
A few moments later.
That'll do. How can I get that off? Give me my spanner back. Come on. Oh, crap it out. Come on. My spanner, not yours. There we go. Righty. Right, so my pipes have had a quick clean up. Let's see if we can get them back in. This is a twat of a position, this one. Working on bikes is so much fucking easier. What is that fucking parking brake cable in the way? Who the fuck designed this system, eh? I know there's a gap in the chassis there. We'll put a compressor in it. Oh, idiots.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
I think that's got it. As we'll soon find out, won't we? Arms all the way in. I think that's there. It's not pulling out, which is a good sign. Right, let's get the front one in. It's in as well. Happy days. Right, electrics. There we go. That slides back onto there. Come on. You know you want it. There's the other one gone. There's the other one. Hiding. Clicky click. Right, we need to cable tie that back on there.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
Come on, idiot. Oh, they're not too tight so it doesn't chafe so much. Right, everything's tight. I think we're good to go to get the cover back on. give it. What is that? What a crap design this cover is. Let's get that one in. Not missed it completely. So go that way. There we go.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Right, we're back on 4 wheels. Let's fire up, see what happens. Right, the reason why I stuck it back on 4 wheels, because we've been playing around with the suspension and stuff, it automatically wants to do its own thing. I'm not happy when it does that on an axle stand because it could fall off the axle stand. Normally takes about 30 seconds for this fault to kick in, so we'll give it a minute or so and we'll see what happens.
1 minute later.
Right, I could hear the compressor running. It's just kicked off. We've had no fault code come up, so I'm happy with that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to log in, I'm going to clear the fault codes anyway on this, give everything a good start and a good refresh, ready to go. So there we are then, that's a compressor swap done. It seems to have cured my problem. I know you can take the silica beads out of these and dry them out and do that sort of thing, but it's an 18-year-old compressor. I think it's worth swapping it over. Thanks for watching.